Does Tricare for Life cover me overseas? If you are considering retirement and wondering about health coverage while living or traveling abroad, you might be curious about Tricare for Life. Specifically, does it cover you overseas? Let's break down the details to give you a clear picture. Tricare for Life does indeed provide coverage overseas, but there are some important conditions to keep in mind. First, to qualify for Tricare for Life, you must be eligible for both Medicare Part A and Part B. However, it is crucial to note that Medicare does not cover healthcare services outside the United States or its territories. This means that when you are overseas, Tricare for Life becomes your primary payer for covered medical care. To maintain your eligibility for Tricare for Life while abroad, you must keep your Medicare Part B enrollment active. This is essential because, without it, you cannot access Tricare for Life benefits overseas. When it comes to using Tricare for Life overseas, you will be utilizing the Tricare Overseas Program. This program includes options like Tricare Select Overseas and Tricare for Life Overseas. If you have Medicare, Tricare for Life Overseas will be your primary coverage. If you do not have Medicare, you will need to enroll in Tricare Select Overseas. Costs can vary when using Tricare for Life Overseas. You will be responsible for Tricare's annual deductible and cost shares. For example, in 2024, the deductible is $150 per individual per year, with a maximum of $300 per family. After meeting the deductible, the beneficiary cost share for covered services overseas is typically 25% of the Tricare allowed amount. Tricare becomes the primary payer for your healthcare costs overseas, covering eligible expenses after you meet the deductible and cost share. You can seek care from civilian providers abroad, usually without needing a referral. However, some services, like non-emergency inpatient mental health care, may require prior authorization. If you plan to move overseas, it is important to update your address in the Defense Enrollment Eligibility Reporting System to ensure your coverage remains active. Both emergency and routine care are covered under Tricare for Life while you are overseas. However, be aware that some services covered in the United States may have different rules or requiring prior authorization when you are abroad. For retirees planning to live or travel overseas, keeping Medicare Part B active and understanding how Tricare for Life functions as your primary payer is essential. By registering with the Tricare Overseas Program contractor and knowing how to access care and file claims, you can ensure that you have continuous health care coverage during your retirement abroad.